Tick-tock, shutdown clock, will they or won't they? The question on everyone's mind as the deadline looms. Washington, D.C., the city of monuments and political standoffs, is at it again. The stakes are high and the tension is palpable. The clock is ticking down to a potential government shutdown. Friday is the deadline. Lawmakers are scrambling, trying to find common ground. Will they reach a deal? Or will partisan politics get in the way once again? Or will government services grind to a halt? Stay tuned. The impact of a shutdown would be felt far and wide. This isn't just some political game. Real lives are at stake. A shutdown has real consequences. Federal employees could be furloughed, and essential services might be disrupted. Essential services could be disrupted. First responders, law enforcement, and other critical workers might face uncertainty. People might not get paid. Families could struggle to make ends meet. It's a mess, frankly, and completely avoidable. The frustration is mounting. The House, those fine folks, already passed a funding bill. They did their part, but the Senate, not so fast. The debate rages on. Democrats aren't thrilled with it. They have their own set of demands. They want a shorter deal, more time to negotiate. They believe more discussion is needed. Republicans want their priorities funded. They are pushing for their agenda. It's a classic Washington standoff. The outcome remains uncertain, and the nation watches with bated breath. So, what exactly is a government shutdown, you ask? Imagine this. Uncle Sam forgets to pay his bills, the lights go out. Well, not literally, but kind of. National parks closed, passport offices closed, museums closed. Even some federal websites might go offline. Essential services, some keep running. Many workers furloughed. This means no paychecks for thousands of government employees. It's a big old bureaucratic headache. Imagine the frustration of not being able to get a passport or visit a national park. Shutdowns happen when Congress doesn't approve a budget or when they can't agree on a funding bill. It's like your roommates arguing over who pays for the internet, except, with higher stakes. We're talking about the entire federal budget here. They can last days, weeks, even months. The longer it goes, the more it affects everyday life. The 2018 to 2019 shutdown? That was a record breaker, folks, 35 days. Longest ever. It affected everything from air travel to food inspections. So next time you hear about a government shutdown, remember, it's not just political drama, it's real-life impact on millions of people. Chuck Schumer, Senate Majority Leader, the man in the hot seat trying to navigate the turbulent waters of American politics. Democrat in chief. He's got his hands full right now, balancing the demands of his party while keeping an eye on the bigger picture. His party, not exactly on the same page. Different factions pulling in different directions, each with their own agenda. Some Democrats say, let's make a deal, avoid the shutdown. They believe in compromise and pragmatism. Others, hold the line, fight for our priorities. They want to stand firm on their principles no matter the cost. Schumer has to balance all these voices. It's a delicate dance trying to keep everyone happy. And then there's the Republicans. They control the House, a whole different set of challenges. And they've got their own demands. They want to push their agenda too. They want a longer funding bill, 6 months, a temporary fix to buy more time. Schumer needs to find a compromise. He's talking to everyone, trying to bridge the gap, trying to find common ground. It's a monumental task, but it's the only way forward. It's like herding cats, honestly, but that's the job, and Schumer is determined to get it done. It's Friday, the clock is ticking. Will there be a deal, or will the government shut down? If there's no deal, chaos. Well, maybe not, but definitely disruption. Federal agencies, closed or partially operational, millions of workers furloughed, essential services impacted. It's a lose-lose situation. The economy takes a hit, consumer confidence plummets. It's not pretty. And it all comes down to whether our elected officials can work together. Fingers crossed, folks.